You ever stop and wonder, does this person really love me, or just the way I look? Yeah. I asked myself that question for the first time when I was just 11. And it wasn't about some crush or anything like that. It was about my mom. Did she love me, or just my hair? But before I tell you what happened, do me a quick favor. Like, comment, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright, let's get into it.
When I was little, I thought all love came with a hairbrush. My mom brushed my hair every morning before school, every night before bed. She'd hum softly, braid it with practiced fingers, and say things like, "You don't know how lucky you are. Girls would kill for this texture." At school, teachers praised my intelligence, my curiosity, and my writing. But at home, it was always about the hair. "Turn your head a little, baby. Yes, that's the light. Let me take a quick picture." It went online, Instagram, Facebook, even a YouTube video titled, "How I Maintain My Daughter's Curls." I used to be proud, but eventually, I noticed something strange. When I was tired and didn't want to take pictures, she'd get upset. When I wanted to try out a pixie cut like my favorite book character, she laughed and said, "Don't be silly. That's not you." When I got accepted into the school science fair, she barely clapped. But when a hair care brand reposted my picture, she screamed like she'd won the lottery. I was 11 when I realized her love came with conditions. And the biggest one? Keep the hair. At 12, I started keeping secrets, small ones at first. I stopped using the expensive curl cream. I'd leave the conditioner out of my routine, and slowly my hair began to lose its shine. Breakage, split ends. "What's happening to your hair?" she asked one morning, touching the frizz with concern. "I don't know," I lied. The truth? I needed to know if she'd still look at me the same if I didn't fit the image she built. She didn't. No more humming when she brushed it, no more pictures, no more bedtime kisses. When I turned 13, I was diagnosed with alopecia areata. It started as a patch the size of a coin behind my ear, then another near my crown. Mom was devastated. No, not because I was sick, but because her perfect girl was disappearing. I remember the day I told her I wanted to shave my head. "You want to do what?" "I'm tired, Mom. I don't want to hide it anymore." "You could try wigs. There are treatments, oils. Just give it time." "I'm not my hair, Mom," I said, holding back tears. She looked at me like I had slapped her. "That's easy to say when your hair made you special." That night, I cried myself to sleep. Not because I was losing hair, but because I was losing my mother. The next morning, I shaved my head, and for the first time in a long time, I looked in the mirror and saw me, raw, scared, but free. I walked into the living room. Mom was drinking coffee, scrolling through her phone. She looked up. Her mouth dropped open. "Why would you do this?" she whispered. I didn't flinch. "To see if you'd still call me beautiful." She didn't say anything. Not that day, not the next. A week passed. I made my own breakfast, walked myself to school, braided my own scarf. But on the 8th day, she knocked on my door holding a photo album. "Do you remember this one?" she asked, sitting beside me. A picture of me at 5, missing a tooth, laughing at something off camera. "I wasn't even brushing your hair in this one," she said softly. "I forgot how happy you looked." I didn't say anything. "I'm sorry," she whispered, voice cracking. I didn't realize I was loving an image more than I loved my daughter." She reached out and touched my bald head. "You're still beautiful, you know. Maybe even more now. We're not perfect." She still slips up. I still flinch when she compliments me too much. But now, when she brushes my wig or helps tie my headscarf, I know it's not just about the hair. It's about me.
Hey, maybe you needed to hear this today. You are so much more than your hair. More than your skin. More than the labels or the posts they make about you. You are enough. With the curls. Without them. On your best days, and even the messy ones. If this story hit home for you, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe for more real, raw, and relatable stories.